So, this new toy has just arrived. Welcome to Saving Sweet William. It's almost spring, winter is nearly over, which is fantastic news for us because it means we can get back to renovating our little Greek home, Villa Sweet William. Now we've still got a lot of work left, particularly internally. Our focus has been on external up until now. But this year we're going to be moving inside and trying to get the internal spaces up to scratch. Now there's a lot of sanding jobs to do, there's a lot of woodwork to be sanded down, there's a lot of plaster to be sanded down, and there's a lot of making good to do. Now our good friends at DongCheng Tools got in touch with us recently and asked us if we'd like to try out their orbital sander, and obviously we jumped at the chance because last year they sent us one of their drills and we've used it over and over and over again. It's a really solid piece of kit and I'm really hoping that this sander is of the same quality. So in this video, we're going to check it out together. We're going to unbox it, we're going to see what's inside, we're going to see what the quality of it is like, and then we're going to test it out on some real life projects. Okay, let's go ahead, do the unboxing and check out what's inside. Assume that's a dust bag. It's a sander. We have some sanding pads. Instruction kit. Let's check it out. First thing you notice about these products is they don't feel flimsy. They feel really well made. That's what I noticed about the drill last year, and this feels the same. It's got a nice amount of weight to it. Not so heavy that you can't lift it up, or if you need to do some sanding on the ceiling or something, that's not going to be a problem. But it's definitely got some weight to it. It's a decent pad size there. I think it says it's 125mm. So that's cool. And this is a nice little dust bag. Because obviously if you've ever done sanding, I'm sure a lot of you watching have done, one of the biggest problems is dust everywhere. So I'm hoping that this does the job and catches a lot of the dust, because you just find that you're sweeping up dust for weeks on end afterwards usually. Fits nicely over the back, and there's a little washer there as well, just to make sure it doesn't leak too much. And it just came apart there, but oh look, you just click to lock it in place, unclick it and empty out like a Hoover bag. It comes with a little selection of sanding pads just to get you started, with various levels of coarseness, I think. Alright, on the front you've got the main on and off switch. On the side you've got this red wheel here with speeds that go from 1 all the way to 6. So I'm pretty excited to use this. It seems like a really sturdy piece of kit. So why don't we jump into some renovation jobs now and see how it handles them. Okay, so the next job we're going to have a go at tackling is rust removal. So we've got this metal parasol here that's been left uncovered all winter. Some rust has built up and we're just going to try and remove it so that we can get ready to prime it and give it another coat of paint, make it look nice, fresh and white and ready for the summer. Let's get stuck in. So they feel lovely and smooth now. We can get to tackling the base next. That was a P240 grit sandpaper and that's left a lovely smooth finish there, ready to be primed and painted. So if you want to tackle metalwork, this sander will easily handle that too. Low speed, fine grit sandpaper, and you're left with a lovely smooth finish. All right, time to sand down a bit of plastering. Now we had a leak above here, which is why this ceiling got patched up. So 320 grit sandpaper on now, and this is just going to give us a nice fine finish, ready for painting. Feels lovely and smooth. Okay, let's move on to the next job. Okay, the next job for the DongCheng orbital sander is to see how it gets on stripping paint off of timber. Now we've got these old shutters which we've been resizing to go on the villa. they came covered in this white paint, 2 coats of white paint and an undercoat. So we've got a coarse sanding pad on now, lined up with the holes to help with dust extraction, and we're just going to see how it gets on stripping this back to bare wood. Let's get stuck in. As you can see, that was not really a problem. Let's change the sanding pad to something a little bit more fine and see what kind of finish we end up with. Wow, honestly, that is smooth. That is silky smooth. Good job. So yeah, this coarse sanding pad ripped through the first couple of layers of paint really easily, and this fine sanding pad has got us down to a completely smooth finish. I wish you could feel that. Honestly, it's silky, it's like glass. So what do we think of this orbital sander by DongCheng? Well, I think it's a really good bit of kit. When I was holding it above my head, sanding the ceiling, it didn't feel like it was too heavy. I felt like I could hold it up there for quite some time, and it wasn't really causing any kind of a problem. The coarse sanding pad worked so well, ripping through that plaster. I had it on speed 4 when I was doing the coarse area of this. It works really well at that low speed, and then I turned it up to speed 6 when I had the fine gritting pad on here, and it's given us an absolutely sleek finish. Now this product represents really good value for money, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a sander that isn't going to break the bank. You can't really go wrong with this. Well done, DongCheng.